This is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I'm the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry. Most of you may know us as Seatfm. And I'm inviting you this day to join us for our regular morning meditation. We have a team that is already here warming the field of life, just simply breathing and anchoring in the space of love. And our intention today is to warm the field. We warm the field by dropping into the heart, by sitting into the silence, and allowing love to be expansive. So I'm inviting you to sit with us in the silence for a moment before our sacred and anchoring reading for the day. Our reading this morning comes from 365, Signs of Mine, A Year of Daily Wisdom, from Ernest Holmes. Today's theme is, I Live Fully Today. Ernest Holmes writes, the wisest man who ever lived said, there is a truth that can set you free from fear, want, unhappiness, and death itself. He said that this truth is already within you. Suppose you accept this spiritual wisdom, since the one who gave it was able to prove his claim. Don't you think that this great and glorious person was telling you that the kingdom of your good is here today? Now, this means that evil, no matter what face it wears, or what form it takes, or how many people believe it, is never a thing of itself. Jesus did not say that evil has no reality as an experience. He did say that you should judge according to appearances. He said that you are to live as though the kingdom were already yours, no matter what the negations of yesterday may have been. Your affirmations of today may rise triumphant over them. Cease weeping over the mistakes of yesterday, and steadfastly beholding the face of the great and divine reality. Walk in the light wherein there is no darkness. Say, I know that every negative condition of the past is swept aside. I refuse to see it or to think about it. Yesterday is no longer here. Tomorrow has not yet arrived. Today is God's day. God's day is my day. Today, bright with hope and filled with promise, is mine. I am alive, awake, and aware today. I invite you to sit with those words. How good it is to sit in the silence. Our reading again comes from 365 Science of Mind, A Year of Daily Wisdom from Ernest Holmes. And today's reading is entitled, I Live Fully Today. The wisest man who ever lived said there is truth that can set you free from fear, want, unhappiness, and death itself. He said this truth is already within you. Suppose you accept this spiritual wisdom, since the one who gave it was able to prove his claim. Don't you think that this great and glorious person was telling you that the kingdom of good is yours today? Now, this means that evil, no matter what face it wears or what form it takes or how many people believe it, is never a thing in itself. Jesus did not say that evil has no reality as an experience. He did say that you should not judge according to appearances. He said that you should live as though the kingdom were already yours. No matter what the negation of yesterday may have been, your affirmation of the day may rise triumphant over them. Cease weeping over the mistakes of yesterday and steadfastly behold the face of the great and divine reality. Walk in the light wherein there is no darkness. Say, I know that every negative condition of the past is swept aside. I refuse to see it or think about it. Yesterday is no longer here. Tomorrow has not yet arrived. Today is God's day. God's day is my day. God day. Today, bright with hope and filled with promise, is mine. I am alive, awake, and aware today. We breathe those words in today, and we remember that God day is fully present, and it is the day where love prevails. We know that in this God day, divine wisdom prevails. The thing we know most of all in this day is that we are anchored, safe, guided, directed, and that this God day and the intentions, the actions, our actions support our highest and greatest good. So in this God day today, I affirm and know and behold within myself a truth, and know that this truth mirrors itself, that it touches anyone that is fully present and open and receptive. And I'm claiming this God day as a day filled with wholeness, radiating peace, harmony. It is the perfect good unfolding within our body temple. And I know that it fulfills itself within the body of our affairs. I know that whatever it is that's going on, the greatness of God fills the air. The greatness of God fuels the air. The greatness of God supports good. And that good is our good. So I'm claiming that good right now, knowing it takes from no one or no thing. But I know too that it supports good and fortifies good for all. And I'm acknowledging this divine presence as the anchoring within our thoughts, in our awareness, in the choices we make. And I know that those choices support the greatest good for all concerned. I know it takes from no one, but I know too that it unifies. It brings us all together. It is a healing presence. And I'm knowing that it fulfills itself, bringing balance, harmony, peace within our emotional body, within our emotions. And I know that it is this presence and this light that goes before. And I know that astounding things unfold this day, new possibilities, that there is a quantum growth unfolding within all of our lives and throughout all of humanity. In this space, right here, right now, I'm so grateful, for I know that today we live fully, and the grace of the divine expands and grows within all of us. For this, I'm most grateful, and I simply release these words right here, right now, into the action of universal law. And we affirm together, and so it is, and now it is. Amen, Amen, and Ashe. So I am going to open my eyes, look into your eyes, and thank you for being here today. I'm going to invite you to go out into the world, and I want you to live fully today in a state of love. I'm also going to invite you to join us tomorrow morning at 7:15. We're going to have a special meditation. You can join us by going to seatfm.org. It's for our Sunday Power Talk and Prayer. And you can join us within our special virtual room, or you can join us on Facebook Live. And if you come in at 7:15, you get a special treat if you're in the virtual room, because our practitioner and curator of our prayer app, Jim Thompson, will serenade you. He will soothe your spirit. And then at 7:30, we're going to have a powerful experience with our Sunday Power Talk. There's music, there's prayer, and part of this is to support you in grounding in the truth and so that you can have your God experience. So come and celebrate, and let's anchor the coming week, in a sacred way. I'm going to say goodbye to our YouTube audience right now.